Give up your rights voluntarily.
Torture is a family value. That's what we're all about here. Family values.
Peace sign! Peace! War is good business!
I'm just wondering what it is that brings you out here to show your feelings here about the war and about torture.
Well, I'm coming out today in reaction to all the moonbats you see around calling for the impeachment of our president in the middle of this wartime. We don't understand how important it is that we be at war with these evil countries, you know, the axis of evil. They don't understand how the terrorists are taking away our civil rights, and the only way to get it to stop all this is to go to war and to go to war with these countries that are supporting these terrorists, and to torture those people that have the information that we need in order to get at these people. And besides all that, hell, it's when we go to war, our economy has a huge bump, and so you know, why not?
War is good business!
Peace is unpatriotic.
What's not to support about people dying and...
Well, you know, that's just an unfortunate side effect of all the profit that we're getting, you know?
That's true, because, you know, my whole family is all part of, you know, Lockheed and Martin and Boeing.
Look at all these people without jobs wandering around. War is good for business.
Give up your rights freely!
Stop impeachment.
Surrender your rights! Do not. The Constitution is just a goddamn piece
Why
of
do you
paper.
support our unitary executive?
I don't.
War is good
But you're supposed to. You got to support him, our commander-in-chief. You know, in this time of need. This is a time of national crisis. There's a war on.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't support him. Just don't tell him.
I do support him.
Okay.
100%, Lou.
You're really behind the president?
Yes, I do. Back him 100%.
Well, good. The world needs more young people like yourself.
Stop impeachment.
You know what really pisses me off is all these, you know, liberal commie pinko that you know, that say that this war is illegal.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yes, no, admittedly, it violates international treaties. Admittedly, there are, you know, it wasn't entirely above board in you know, the United States. But who the hell cares?
Drink oil, baby! Our illustrious Attorney General! That's right!
Thank you.
Support all dissidents!
All these moonbats need to be deported. Increase my property values. I can buy a nice cheap home in Uptown. It'd be great. I can move in right maybe tear down some of these big complexes that house hundreds of people and just put one big mansion.
You could say murdering. I prefer the term liberating,
Oh, right.
but you know, it's tomato, tomato. Right. Well, great. Well, we're really glad to have you out here.
I'm glad you guys are out here doing this.
Yeah, and we're hoping to do it again, maybe sometime when it's a little warmer. But we felt this was too important to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The money for education, the more money for war. The more money for war, the more nations that we can invade. And the more nations that we can invade, the more money comes into our economy.
You know, I'm just sick and tired of these liberals whining all the time. I like my life. I like it just the way it is. Why should I have to give up something for this war, for these terrorists? I mean, they attacked us, and I'm sick and tired of it. We hired President Bush to do his job, and he's doing his job. I'm going shopping.
Give out dollars! Give out your rights!
When we talk about war, we are really talking about peace. Our president said that he's a united, not a divider.
I think I'm pretty much in support of the same thing.
Exactly. So you're for the war.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
Same as everybody
See,
else.
what upsets me is all these people who think that dissent is okay, you know? Or they're for these things like women's rights or
who needs
gay
that?
rights, stuff like that. I mean, what kind of world is that going to be if everybody can just do whatever they want?
Exactly.
You know? That's what I'm talking about. Like, especially if they can enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
That really upsets me.
Impeachment is
Torture is
off the
patriotic.
table.
Get a job. That's right.
It's all these people supporting the terrorists that just pisses me off. So I'm here to make sure that we incarcerate those people and send them to Guantanamo, we might have to open another one because there's a lot of them, too many.
You know what you're doing? You're criticizing other people, what they do. It's what you're doing. You're criticizing each one.
Hey, torture's patriotic.
I know.
I support him.
I don't give a shit if you support the jackasses. You know, there's much more goddamn stuff out here. And that's another thing too. You don't have to yell. You don't have to yell at the people when they want to drive by because someone's going to get out of the car and hit someone.
Abolish term limits! How about you? I'm sure you have a good patriotic reason for coming out here today.
I was a ride.
Okay, well that's patriotic. You came in a car, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're, driving a single vehicle. You're not using the public transportation system. That's pretty patriotic.
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
I don't think a bus goes from St. Cloud to here.
Right. Well, if there were, but you wouldn't take it anyway, right?
Nope.
Corporations need your money. Get out there and get shopping.
Well, up in St. Cloud, I'm part of Code Pink for Peace. Do you know what that is, maybe?
Well, it sounds like a commie pinko organization to me.
Really? It's actually a feminist organization that's trying to help end the war.
Thank you very much.
Wait, end the war? But I thought you were, in favor of it, saving our president.
Well, impeachforpeace.org, they're trying to use some reverse psychology methods, which I think is pretty clever. And
I don't know what you're talking about. This support of our president was organized by Patriots for Corporate Rights. Impeachforpeace.org, that's our enemy organization.
you're ridiculous.
All right.
I'm gonna go give this gentleman a little pamphlet.
Okay. Invade Poland.
Invade Poland. They've got good resources somehow, something, don't they? Do not allow Congress to discuss whether or not the war is a good idea.
Stop questioning Bush!
That's right. Go back to
Finest
work.
clothing
You're
in
not
America.
contributing enough to our
Yeah, except
profits.
it's kind of anti-Bush, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't you missing the point? I mean, we have to support our president.
Oh yeah, he's a hero. Torture is patriotic.
Exactly, that's what we're saying here.
So is ass though. Yeah.
Give up your liberty for freedom or something. Permanently raise terror alerts. Yield all power to the unitary executive. He's the decider. We don't need three branches.
It's really great for the Iraqi people.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
I'm sure they do.
This is another reason why we need to support our president.
Yeah.
Is that it's butt freezing out here, and
Global warming. I know
global
where you're
warming.
going.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. If we had more emissions by now, we wouldn't have to be dealing with this cold.
We have enough technology. We're smart enough. We can clean it up when we have to.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, if it were real anyway.
Yeah, right now, all it's killing is like plants and polar bears and shit like that. All they talk about is the scientists. What about the other side?
Right.
You need to give equal time to the scientists and the rest of us.
Right.
When you give reports on that shit.
Well, and Bush knows best. I mean, if global warming was really a problem, he'd be doing something about it.
That's true. Do you support our president, sir?
Absolutely. Voted for him twice.
Excellent. Why not vote for him again? That's what I say. I mean, let's abolish the term limits. Let's keep him in for another term.
Totally agree.
Spend more! Think less! Spend more!
Think less, spend more. Think less, spend more. Think less, spend more. Think less.
Abolish Congress.
They say reject torture.
Stop thinking. Start obeying.
Sing Heil!
Give up your right!
Death to the Taliban.
That's right.
Kill them all.
Bomb the brown people.
The country was founded on.
That's right.
More anger.
Yes.
Turn Iraq into glass with high-powered explosives. If God hadn't wanted us to have that oil, he wouldn't have given us nukes.
Intelligence is overrated.